Beautiful, beautiful. Another one. Are you okay? Yes, sir, I am. I'm 100%. Don't be shocked when you see me. Sometimes I'm in two places at one time. Because when you talk about spiritual knowledge, or when you talk about this kind of information, you don't come from you don't come as as a refuin or as a refuel, as someone. You come as a different person altogether, because of now what we are doing is called channeling. We are downloading information from a higher realm. So sometimes you might see me as if I'm even sleeping. Sometimes I'm talking to you, but I'm closing my eyes. What's happening? Is it okay? You must know that no, I'm in both sides. So guys, let's start this business of the day without any wasting any time. Let me set my timer. Let me quickly set my timer so that I don't lose my time. Because if I can lose my time, then there's going to be a problem. The time right now is 2:02. I started the live video around 20:35. So we only have 1 hour. We are going to only use 1 hour. So I want to just set my time properly here so that I don't get lost on my timing. So we only have 1 hour today to go deeper. By the way, I am definitely going to save the video. I know that some people don't have data and everything, so the video will be saved. And then I'm going to ask you guys that if you love what I teach you, if you love the content that I'm giving you, and you feel like it's really strong and it's very you've never really come across that kind of a content, and if you have come across it not in the way that I am coming across with it, let me know, because I am your servant. I am born for all of these things. It is not only in trading that we can relate, or in business, in other stuff. There are so many other things with my experiences that I know, and with other ways that you don't know. You guys are not exposed to that information. So if you love what I'm teaching you, please do let me know if you want me to come back. I'm willing to come back, even if it's every Sunday at around 8 o'clock or at around whatever time. And we can have these sermons, 1 hour sessions, when I talk about different topics. Sometimes I'll talk about spirituality. Sometimes I'll talk about maybe that day I'll be only talking about business. I'll be only talking about politics. We'll talk about politics also. We must cover politics. You cannot be living on this world and you don't know politics, even the basics of politics. So we need to cover all the sides: politics, spirituality, business, religion, all this kind of thing. So guys, I'm going to switch on the comment box. I'm going to ask everyone if you can still hear me, and if you can also still hear me, please let me know where are you watching the video from. Some will say Durban, some will say Cape Town, some will say Dubai. I remember there was a Sizwe last time who says Dubai. I said, hey, this one is lying. It's just here in Alexandra, Dubai. But sometimes you find that there is really in Dubai. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you in Dubai? Are you in Australia? Are you in Egypt? Are you in Congo? Are you in France? Are you in Italy? Are you in Spain? Habla Espanol? Where are you exactly? Where are you in this part of the world? I'm just give you 1 minute just to let me know where you are, because I want to relate with my information. Someone says they are in India. I'm watching you from Cairo, Egypt. Hey, great Mr. What is Mohammed Musiman, which is Musimani, the coach of Al Ahly there. They changed his name there. It's Mohammed Musiman, our coach. Thank you guys. Netherlands. Wow. Netherlands. Another one says they are from Namibia. I was definitely supposed to be in Namibia. But I had some few things I had to do. I was supposed to be in Namibia for my birthday. We're watching you from Botswana. Botswana, that's exactly my place. I am actually a Tswana boy. So I relate well with those people in Botswana. Although your Tswana is not like my Tswana, it's a very different Tswana. Malawi. Hey. Sure. Nigeria, I will be with you very soon. Lagos, I must be with you in Abuja. I must be with you in Port Harcourt. I must be with you there. Someone say, I'm watching you from Russia. That's where the problem starts, my friend. And I'll tell you why. Because your Russia, firstly, is spelled with R-A-S-S-I-A. So you are in a place that you can't spell properly. That's where my problem is, Mr. What is your name? Jabu or whatever. In Russia. I love this Jabu from Russia. Someone says so Shanguve. Someone says Lesotho. Hey, get on banna. No, let's continue, guys. Come to Germany. That's the best oder nicht. Gute Nacht. We do have some a bit of German understanding. So, guys, let's continue now with the business of the day. Let me switch off the comments again. Let's continue. Before I continue, you know what provokes me. I think you don't know what provokes me. Before we continue, just provoke me with the shaya. Just provoke me and just say shaya, 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 shaya. Provoke me. Just say shaya, shaya, shaya. Just provoke me. When you provoke me, I'll go deeper now. Just say shaya. Provoke me. Shaya. Shaya. Provoke me. Yeah. I want people who are provoking me. Provoke me so that I can go deeper. So that this thing inside of me must talk. So, okay, shaya. Use shaya. 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 Wonderful. I love people who know this. Shaya, man. No, that's wonderful. Guys, let's start without wasting any more time. You know how time flies. I was just buying time for other people to join in. Okay, guys, my name is Refoin. Some of you know me as Dr. Refoin. And many people, they think that this doctor name, I got it from, the street. I was honored with a doctorate, if you don't know, a doctorate in philosophy in leadership in 2017. So I didn't just take it from anywhere. I'm a doctor, although not by profession. And they are fighting the MD. The medical doctors, they are fighting. They say, no, this thing of honorary doctorate, it must be removed. Because of we go to school for 7 years and you find someone, hey, my name is Dr. Refoin. So they're angry. And then, but me, I understand where they're coming from. At the same time, me, I'm not too deep with the title. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't help what. Titles don't help anyone anyway. And the people have been obsessed with titles. So for me, I respect the original doctors, MD, people who went to school for 7 years. I've got my friends in Cuba, en habla español, estamos en la Forex con el único doctor Forex y estoy agitando de la pobreza. Those guys were teaching me Spanish when I was in Cuba. They went to school for 7 years. So I respect them, guys. I respect you are the real doctors. But if you can check me, even me, if you can check, I'm a doctor, but I'm not a doctor. Besides the honorary doctorate, I'm a doctor, but I'm not a doctor that is conventional. As a matter of fact, the original doctors before the ones of school, they were the doctors like myself, who were healing people using ancient wisdom. So, which I've said right now has been lost. So, guys, I'm a doctor, but I'm not a doctor of a medical doctor. I must really, just to, make sure that you guys get that point. Because if you don't get it, you'll end up pointing fingers and saying, this guy is calling himself a doctor. I'm honored with the doctorate, but on top of that, I'm still a doctor. And if you want to know what is funny, before I was even honored with a doctorate, before I was even called Dr. Refoin, many years before, 2010, 2011, my own brother, which is my cousin, but I call him my brother, he's older than me. He was already calling me ngaka, doctor, because in the family I was already healing them. They were coming with their problems. So I'm a doctor, yeah. I'm a doctor. It's just not the conventional one. And we have been taught to kick out these ones who are not conventional, which happen to heal much better than the conventional, but it's debatable, and go for the ones of the system. But it's fine. Topic for another.